Hello guys, welcome to an next video. And in this video, I'm gonna give an update on the price of Bitcoin. As you can see, we have another Bitcoin weekly candle close. This is the fourth week of Bitcoin closing above our 46,000 level. And today, as promised, we want to give you guys an idea of what we are actually trying to track using the 2017 bull market pattern, basically. So we copied this pattern and we plotted on top of the previous bull market. And as we can see, to the best of our ability, we try to plot it here, and we can see that once the bull market start closing candle above this fractal, this is when the market acceleration started. The bull market acceleration started. So once we reach the top of this channel, this major channel, we saw correction, and this correction actually happened when this pattern basically kind of one of biggest rejection according to this plotting. So fast forward, we plotted this fractal again on this bull market, and as you guys can see, so far it's been basically moving pretty similar to this fractal. And if we see, there's a similarity on how the weekly candle is beginning to close above this fractal, which reminds us of this situation right here, exactly before Bitcoin start approaching the middle of the channel. So the market start accelerating toward the middle of the channel and closing candle above this fractal. So the same thing, to the best of our ability, we can see in the way we plotted, and someone can do it differently, but the way we did, starting to close weekly candle above this fractal toward the middle of this channel. So there's a lot of similarities, so far, and we think this is hint of what might happen to the market. So whether Bitcoin is actually going towards $250,000, we don't know, but it's funny that it's actually exactly at the top of this channel, DXY. And as you can see, the DXY is still struggling with this major trend line, downward trend line. We can see this is our fourth week struggling to break this downward trend line. The super gapping indicator is still silver, as we can see, and while Bitcoin is still closing candle above our 46,000 level, basically still able to protect the psychological 50K level. So this is something good to see. Bitcoin ratio, we can see that the ratio, because we are above the 46,000 level, we told you that this line is the 46,000 level. You can see that the ratio is actually below it. This is very good. And we can see that the RSI as well is below the 30 levels. We are currently at 27.45. We mentioned that we want to see the RSI below the 30 level, pushing toward the 18.62 level, the green line down here, and keep pushing below this level and staying green like he did in previous cycle would be the best case scenario for Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin dominance, we can see Bitcoin dominance. The RSI fast approaching the 50 level again, according to the 51.61. So we can see the dominance retested about 3 times and got rejected exactly at this Fibonacci level at the 53.98. So it seems like the dominance is kind of losing some steam. And if we see the RSI breaking to the downside and closing there below this level, it's likely that the Bitcoin dominance is kind of preparing for a major correction. We need to keep an eye on the RSI or the Bitcoin dominance. So far, it looks like the dominance is kind of struggling as Bitcoin is actually consolidating, as we discussed already. Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index. Currently, the market, the sentiment is greed. We've been greed since last week. Yesterday was 74. We broke, retested 75 last week. But if we go further down and press on the 1 year data, we can see that the Fear and Greed Index already retested as high as 79. This is good because that means on the Fear and Greed Index we made a new high, and we can see that after retesting 76 we got a major correction, but so far we already retested as high as 79. So basically to say that if we keep on pushing towards 80s and 90s value, it means that the momentum is building for a major breakout. Likely that Bitcoin would push to our 59,000 level if we start pushing towards 80s and 90s or even 100. That would mean that 59,000 level and 77,000 level would probably be retested next if we see a major sentiment shift towards extreme greed in this case. So that's the update for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next video or next Monday. Thank you very much. See you.